Well, start this vlog off here. 4 days ago, got a 1,400 view video and uh, 1,300 view video and 13 likes. Um, I don't know how to explain what it was other than uh, I don't know. I'm not even gonna load it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and load it because I won't lose my place on the other video. Oh no, I'm on the G network, not on Wi-Fi. Let me go ahead and activate Wi-Fi now. So if people don't know, I I don't know. I hope I'm not sounding mean to Skippy, aka I don't know his full name from TLC UK reality show. I tagged one of my posts, I am Jazz and I am Skippy. Those are real tags. I didn't come up with those from TLC. Uh, it's like a reality channel with reality shows, and I don't really watch it outside of those two shows. I would be interested in. I just don't watch TV. Um, I can weirdly relate. I shouldn't even say weirdly relate, but um, because I've determined that because uh, uh, my parents have been married for longer than I've been alive, and they're still married, and I think people get the idea that I'm a nerd. That makes me nerdy, and I'm okay with that. I'm accepting of that, and almost like as if I ride the short bus, especially on my scooter and stuff. I'm out there on the sidewalk on my scooter, and it's like, oh, there's the guy who rode the short bus, and I'm okay with that because if I, had to choose between having my parents staying together for me, for my sake, or or uh, having my own place and having a career and family, being a family man like Nicolas Cage. Uh, I'm at this point in my life. I don't know why I'm opening up so much, but about my personal details. But look, I've been on this YouTube since 2006, since its earliest days. We're sort of the generation that were the founders of social media, and uh, so kind of whatever we do, that becomes the trend or whatever. So let's see. Update on the weight machine. I don't know. I don't know really. The reason that I'm recording this vlog is because this is crashing like mad. Somehow I've seen Dr. Katie Morton's uh, psychology videos before, and uh, I can remember her name and her channel now, so I can watch this. Might be one of my top 5 channels that I'm interested in. I would have it. I listen to the podcast or just the videos. She has interviews on her main channel. Let's see, in the recommended feed if there's the main channel. So on one of her main channels, as I tried to mention over here, I'm having huge problems with editing this comment. It's like the algorithm's breaking down or something. So I'll go ahead and try to add a new one and paste. See, it's already crashing. I hope the video doesn't crash. I ought to just exit out of it, but I'm even unable to scroll through it. But she mentioned on her depression video that she, I don't know how I found this information, but she was in her first years of college was around the exact time. Oh, and I updated the theme of my oh no, I'm gonna get all distracted. Her first years of college, she said she went to Pepperdine University. I don't know where that is or what state. I just know that the name Pepperdine is almost identical to the word Cyberdyne from the fictional series Terminator, and in Terminator 3 premiered around like 2000, early 2000s when I was in high school, and she was uh, in college at Pepperdine, and so she looks just like the fembot, like from Austin Powers to the spyware who crossed me. I just come up with new names. That's not the official title, but the spyware is crossing me over here in the comment section. Anyway, don't double cross me again. But yeah, the fembot, uh, not Heather Graham. She's in part two. But Elizabeth Hurley is in Austin Powers 1, and it turns out that she's a fembot. You know, they had changed the story for the sequel to have multiple. They even had Austin Powers 3, Goldfinger, or whatever. And long story short, it's really funny. That's really funny to me. There's even a commenter in here in the comment section named Peppermint. I think they might be the only other person who can make the connection by how much Dr. Katie looks like the Terminator 3 robot. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger's the T-1000, and then in Terminator 2, there's the T-100,000 or something, and he's a liquid metal. It's sort of very similar to the analogy in Metal Gear Solid between Liquid Snake and Solid Snake, the main character. And I don't know, it's just, I like to throw in these pop culture references. It might be some sort of disorder. Apophenia, apophenia. They have a YouTube channel talking about making these weird connections between pop culture references. And you know, that sort of negative mental disorder can sort of be leveraged into a professional business, like an entertainment lawyer. You know, I can start a law firm. The type of guys who not enforce copyright law, but really like do the research and find out when different musical artists are ripping off other songs. Like, oh no, we've heard this before. Speaking of which, speaking of that, I gotta still update this YouTube channel. See, it says joined 15 years ago or more. This isn't even my original channel, but I gotta update this photo here to Tony Manana Music Rights Society, Maine. Like, these different music rights societies are the ones that are linked on copyrighted music. This is original stuff. This MySpace from a long time ago. The website doesn't even exist. So, since I rebooted the channel at some point, I don't know, there's this weird sidebar that I never utilized, but yeah, I rebooted the channel, got an extra 10,000 views since then. And I added one more comment I wanted to point out. This Edward said, someone was in the comments making a bunch of timestamps, and so I referenced that 90s song, No Diggity. Yeah, Siri, the robot, we like the way you work here. No dignity, no doubt. And that's from Edward and Bill. What am I talking about at this point? So I added these timestamps. I was looking for something else. Dr. Katie pointed out how if that's the way we feel, that's just the way we feel. And I had meant to add a timestamp to that. That's a really good quote. The transcript is just full of quotes. Here's where she mentions, I'll turn the volume down. Well, I turned the volume down, but it's still here. Here's a terminated patient schedule. I don't know what it is, but with these headphones, when I record a video, it's going to sound like I'm talking over the phone. And now what I hear when I hear Katie talking, it's the same way. That's interesting to me. Okay, so here's the reason that I just have so many videos, like way too many. I got to join TikTok because there's no way for me to select all these and upload them into a group of videos. You know, and then I got long videos like this one, first of its kind, body camera, making food and eating food. Kind of like the stereotypical millennial. That's a cat dancing video. I don't know, it. It reminds me of my cat, the cat that my roommate. And this one was a real thirsty um, bug that went into the house with me. It was on my shirt as I walked into the house, and then it was still there days later. He's like, "Are you gonna give me some water or something?" I was like, "Here's some water." I just happen to have my spray bottle there, and I don't know. I just have so many videos to go through, but uh, so okay. So here's all my videos. I don't know, and I'm trying to take a snippet of what's so funny to me is the one that I'm rapping. I'm doing rapping and karaoke. I took two songs out of here. One of them is Vanilla Ice song, and the other one is Young Jock from Bad Boy Record Company. And I'm gonna make another one now from that. And I think it's in this video. I'm not sure. I actually don't think it's that video. I got some. It might be this one, but I think there's still even more. My nephew on my Xbox made this video into my background on my Xbox, so I see that frequently. I gotta change it back somehow. So use this photo app. Did I disappear? Did it? Oh no, I'm still there. I gotta show what that is. That's my scooter app that is not really working at the moment. I think I took it off here so I wouldn't see that. People are like, "What's that app?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my scooter app." This one up here. I've been trying to connect because I have two scooters, and my original scooter stopped connecting. Okay, so I'm going to open this with the Photos app. That way it's not going to delete the entire video won't be deleted. I can just take out of this 2 hours. There's mini songs, and one of them even better that I reviewed yesterday. It was Follow the Leader song. And at what point in the song I'm trying to remember. Oh, another one. Let's see, with the Flying Upside Down, that's going to be um, a very well-known song from the late 90s, that 90s song, Want to Be a Baller. Whistle. That's Big Pimpin'. So from 37, 31 to, let's just say, 39. Well, okay, so 37, 30 to 40. I got to make a snippet. And what's so funny to me is on one of the official news channels, um, you know, a very major news network, since one of their agents, uh, uh, Schenk Crescendo, Schenk Crescendo from the Young Turks YouTube channel. You know, Young Turks, I assume, like the song. Rob Schneider or Rob, the music artist. It's that 70s song or something. There's no time stamp over here. That's all right. Anyways, they had a video that said Republicans are recommending what was it? Exorcisms, and they showed a guy named David from the Netherlands having like a exorcistic breakdown over Zoom, and then the Catholic exorcist is like he's like he's like talking about God's judgment and stuff. It's wild. I started laughing. They were laughing. The newscasters, Cenk Crescendo, and the lady from the Young Turks. Anyway, they were laughing too, so I didn't feel so guilty. But because I have these noise canceling headphones, I can't hear what's happening outside. It's like being on a plane and having these. That's what these are for plane trips. And so I'm doing karaoke, but rap songs, and it really looks like I need an exorcist or something. and that's funny to me. But uh, it really that video that I'm talking about on the news channel was like from like 2 days ago or something, and this was from like a week ago. So my video was first, and then they did that news report, and I think this is just as funny, if not funnier, if there is humor to be found in those Zoom exorcisms. But let's see how well I adjusted that. Putting it in your face, and that's for real. The thing is that it's so loud that I'm unable to hear myself talking. That's only when there's a song playing, though. If with just the noise canceling feature, I can still sort of hear myself talk. Now, when there's music at full blast, as Vanilla Ice says, "Go rush the speaker that booms." Here it is, and that's in the video, essentially flying over the prison in order to get the 5-star wanted level in Rockstar's GTA. That would have been if there wasn't this in between downtime of picking the song. It's almost been about a minute. Let me see the end of the video. I have such a hard time editing these. Oh, that's the part of the breakdown. I think that's funny. So I'll go ahead and export this whole part. Save copy. That way it doesn't take my 2-hour video down into the 1 minute that I wanted, because there's all these other versions of songs. So I'll go ahead and dip on the camera and probably reignite it or whatever, and click save copy. And there's still another song in the video that I gotta edit out or whatever. So I'll just wait. I might chop it down once more. Okay, so it's a 5-minute video. So then I'll edit it again to the beginning of the song. Maybe cut out the early chorus of it. That's the first verse. Big body phone. Okay. Oh, my ears ringing. I don't think that's good. My left ear is ringing. Put it in your faces, and that's for real. Alright, so I'll try to end the video there. Okay, I'll save that copy. So hopefully it'll keep both the, so that'll be 3 new videos I got, and then there's still, I gotta go back to the original and find that other song. I guess I'll make a new video for that. So that's all.